All right, back again. Football Manager update. I thought I'd show you the first Champions League game. It's a commemorative game, isn't it? We are home to the Galatasaray. What I love about the name Galatasaray is that every other letter is an A. We've only played one game since you left us, so our 2-0 to West Ham. We drew 0-0 at home to Bournemouth in a game, which again, we just dominated and couldn't get a goal. That now is 4 games without even scoring. At least we kept a clean sheet, so that's an up, and we got a point. But 4 games without scoring was the worst run I've got without scoring in a long time. Yeah, it's worrying. Our strikers aren't doing anything either. I know they're both new, but one's very experienced and one's very talented, and neither of them are doing anything up front. Our attacking players aren't doing anything. I've not had anyone above 7 for ages out of any of the 4 attacking players. I'm not really sure where to go. I'm just hoping we get a result from somewhere and that kicks things off a little bit, but it's not looking bright. There was one thing I should show you. We did bring in a left back. Boy is going to leave. Unfortunately, his transfer didn't quite go through before transfer deadline day, so he's going to Leipzig on the 1st of January for 10 million. In terms of these are young guys I've got coming in a few years' time. I bought them. So I bought them reasonable amounts of money, about around 11.5 million, as you can see there. This guy's 16, this guy's 16, this guy's 16, and they can only join when they're a certain age. So but right back, a central midfielder and a striker. They look quite positive. They look quite good young players. So I was happy to get them in. But I'll wait till they come in. In terms of who I bought in, it was this guy on loan from Borussia Mönchengladbach. I'm not sure he is perfect. I think he's at least Brennan level, maybe a little bit better. He's better than Boyd. So I bought him in. He's a Colombian left back. I gave him his debut against Bournemouth and he did okay. He said 6.9, which isn't too bad to start off with, but there you go. So we got a new left back in. I'm not 100% sure he's going to be the real deal, but there you go. And that's all the transfers I made. Looks like they want to start Caton there, which is fine. Similar team to what played last time, other than De Jong's come in. I played De Jong. They want me to start Bruninho again. I'm going to start Bruninho, but it's just simply because Lautaro Martinez, despite being supposedly a world-class player, he's done absolutely nothing. I know it takes some time for these players to bed in, but he's been playing Premier League for so many years. Okay. All right. I'm not going to have Polyak on the bench. I'm going to put Ward on the bench, though. You've got a decent squad. I'm happy with the squad, actually, as it is at the moment. It's quite strong. In theory. Practice is not quite working. And I've actually programmed the 2 extra tactics that I said I was going to do. So I'm not going to start them just yet. You kind of got to wait for the team to sort of train and get better with them. So, but in game, I think the next game is... Who's the next game? Southampton or something. I think it's Southampton. I might give one of them a run out, give one of maybe the tiki-taka, but with 3 in midfield rather than attacking midfielder. We'll see how it goes. But yeah. Here we go. Galatasaray at home. We're in Europe. So all of you know, have a good one tonight. That's what I'm going to say. Our form has been so poor that I would just like to get a goal, to be honest. Our form's been that bad. Haven't got the official kit for Galatasaray, which is slightly annoying for me. Now we're in Europe, I'm going to have to start downloading some more kit packs, I guess. Okay. Earlier on in the day, Atletico Madrid beat Krasnodar in the earlier kickoff. Okay, nothing's happening earlier on, but we've got more position and had more shots. So that is good, I guess. Kevin Danso. I can barely see that sort of gold writing on grey. I can barely see what it says. Okay, what's going to happen then? Nice ball, that. Lay off. Poor from War there, really poor. Oh, he's through. He's hit at the keeper. Put on did well. Poor from Joe War. Giving the ball away. Headed away. Here we go. Polito's away. Polito, come on. Drop it back. Bruninho's in there. Bruninho, come on, lad. Rubbish. War. De Jong, what have you got? Oh, Caton, De Jong. Oh dear, okay, it's gone backwards. There you go. None of the new signings have scored. We've only scored 2 goals yet this season. We've played, 5 games, scored 2 goals, which is really shocking considering we were scoring quite freely last year. Yes, I would say I'm starting to regret selling Finley Ferguson, but I'm not. I'm just, starting to, there you go. Yes, Diogo's there. Lovely ball in by Ward. Paulo Diogo with his second of the season. It's just the Ward and Diogo show at the moment. They're the only guys who've scored at the moment. Lovely stuff. 1-0. In Europe. Concord are 1-0 up. Come on. Alright, I'll take a 1-0 win. I will take a 1-0 win, no problem. These are the results, look at that. It's just weird looking at it. Oh, Real Madrid. Real Madrid are 2-1 up away at Arsenal. Liverpool 1-0 away at 1-0 up away at Milan. Nîmes are in there. Okay, here we go. Encourage the team, yes. Played well so far, but there's still room for improvement. That I agree with. Not settling. Got to keep going. Got to keep pushing. What's he said? Okay, so goal kick to Galatasaray. They've got it. I'm surprised he didn't go up for the header there. Right, I would rather joke. Oh, it's a lovely ball. He's gone around the back, but a good save, Palomba. Had to deter a load of bids for him. We had lots of bids for Palomba coming. He's a world-class goalkeeper. He was brilliant last year. Gameplay's kind of slowed down a little bit there, isn't it? Need to go down Carrascal. Yeah, that's it. Bruninho 6.5. None of our strikers are doing the business. None of them. Yeah, it wasn't, as I was saying earlier, it wasn't really the regret of oh, what happened there? Blimey, I think I crossbar. It wasn't the regret of selling Ferguson. It was Serena that came back available again. I could have got him on loan. But he came back available after I'd already signed Martinez and Bruninho. I couldn't have 3 strikers on the books. So yeah, in hindsight, I wish I didn't sign Martinez. Bruninho I'm happy with because he's only 18 years old and he's got plenty of time. Go on, Bruninho. Go on, lad. Oof. He's got plenty of time to develop. But Martinez has been really disappointing. Oh, Galatasaray. Good save again. Palomba. He's quality. Deal with it. Yeah. And again. Okay. Gonna make a sub. I'm going to take off Pavlenko for Enrique. Enrique's got energy, so I'm putting him in there. Yeah, we've got Brazilians there. I know Polito's Uruguayan, but he's off Brazilian defence. Enrico, Polito, Bruninho. Brazilian core through the team. I might put on Suleiman. I brought on Suleiman at the end of the Bournemouth game, and he played really well. He almost scored. I wish he did, but he just ran. He's a good dribbler. I'm starting to think that maybe the time for Joe War is starting to come to an end. He's almost 30, not quite as quick as he used to be. But I'm going to keep going with him because he's an absolute Concord legend. I'm probably never going to sell him, to be honest with you. I don't see the point. Caton, Polito. There you go. Bruninho. He's got it! A volley from the edge of the area. Get in there. Bruninho's first ever goal for the club. Comes in Europe. Delighted for him. Absolutely delighted. I'm going to praise him for that. Praise him specifically. Well done, lad. Well done. 2-0. Make a sub. Polito off. Joe Long on. Polito again has done pretty much nothing this season. It's just, yeah, nothing's quite clicking at the moment. I mean, today we're playing well. We're 2-0 against Galatasaray, but in the league, we've played 2 of the promoted teams and lost to one of them and drew 0-0 to the other, so really struggling. And then we've got the other promoted team next home game. Alright, play around. I'd like it to go 3-0, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? That would put us top of the group, actually. Go on, Diogo. Ah, that's poor. Larson does well, though. This is good football. What's Caton got? Oh, that's rubbish. That is. Oh, he's been done. Don't concede. Don't concede. Oh, it's Palombo again. Palombo's quality, lads. World class goalkeeper. Teknoida, Larson. Just see out the time, boys. See out the time. I'll take a 2-0 win. No problem. And a goal for Bruninho. Happy with that? Yes. Get in there. Good win. Good performance. Good defensively. Frankie de Jong had another good game. He's quality. He's the one who's really not letting us down. Bruninho got a goal, which I'm really happy for him. There we go. 1-0 win. Yeah, appreciate that. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff, lads. Can't ask for much more. Yeah, Atletico Madrid won 2-0 as well, so we're joint with them. Hammer them. We hammered them, apparently. We get £2 million for winning that. Bloody brilliant. Yeah, praise him. I'm hoping positive reinforcement. He was superb for a goal. Good lad. He says he's going to work hard. He's only 18 years old, but I'm delighted with him. Good stuff. I'll show you the next game as well. We've got Southampton away. Hopefully it triggers a bit of a run now. And we can start putting some points together in the league. But two clean sheets in a row, that's the thing. You know, got to turn this bad form around at some point, and sometimes it can turn to good things. So now I've got 2 clean sheets in a row. We're looking all right. I'll zap on to the 18th of September 2032, where we are away at Southampton. Okay. Southampton away. All games are really... Liverpool, how there. All games are tight now, but I'm going to change it up a little bit for this game, and I am going to play... Here we are, in the black for the first time, in our new black away kit. I'm going to change it up and do a different system for this game. Play the same type of tactic, but have deeper lying players. I'm hoping that works. So I'm going to put De Jong as a deep line playmaker. He quite likes playing that, so I'm going to do that, deep line playmaker. Keep Pavlenko as a sort of defensive central midfielder, and have also Gordon as a deep line playmaker, but a bit further ahead. You never know. This might be the antidote to this poor form we've been having. Well, I'm going to take off a low mist. I don't want him on low mist. I was only thinking of that when we were thinking about getting a new defender in. Okay, lots of attacking midfielders on the bench. Polito, Joe Long. I don't really need it, both of them. I'm going to take off Joe Long and put on one of the defenders. Put on Brennan because he's versatile. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, the familiarity is not quite as where we'd like it to be, but it takes some adjusting time, it takes some playing time to get up there as well. So I'm kind of hoping that they continue and do what we've been doing. They want to be inside forward, but I quite like the idea of them just darting down the left, down the outside. It automatically sets the things, what's best for the tactic, but I like to play what's best for the player. I'd rather they be comfortable rather than having to fulfill a role that they're not quite used to. Alright. Okay, change. Change is as good as the rest. We're in the Premier League now. We can't be closed-minded. We got to be thinking about what's best. Changing the game plan. This isn't a huge change. We're still playing the same tactic, but we're just taking out that attacking midfielder and dropping him deeper. So, let's see how it goes. This might be the antidote. De Jong's been playing so well recently, and actually Gordon, when I played him, has actually played quite well. I've never played him in the same team before, so this will be good. Go and prove a point, lads. Go and prove a point. Get a win on the board. In the black kit and the white away shorts. So I've actually worked out you can actually have change shorts and socks. Really pleased with myself. So usually the kit is all black, but because Southampton wear black shorts, they've got the white. I've made sure the change shorts are white. Impressive. There's actually been a couple of games this season where we've played all in yellow because the teams we're playing have blue shorts and blue socks. Right, Wakeham, formerly of Concord. He's been tackled by Pavlenko. Come on, lad. What have you got? Lovely ball. Bruninho. It's in. It's a goal for Bruninho. It's happening for him. It's happening now. It's lovely from Pavlenko to take the ball away. Bruninho, lovely run, lovely finish. Our first attack of the game has resulted in a goal. Is this starting to work for Bruninho? 2 goals in 2 games for him now. Caton. Lovely run down the right. Bruninho's there if you need him. Thing is, now we don't have that man lingering on the edge like we would do with Polito, so... It's Joe Ward. What have you got, Joe? Oh, it's a beautiful goal. He smashed it in with his left foot. 2-0. Oh, we've started the half well. 2 shots, 2 goals. Bruninho and War on the score sheet. Pavlenko, 1 assist. And Bruninho with the 2nd assist. So Bruninho's having a brilliant game. I love it. I love it. I love what's happening. I love the work you're doing, lads. Just keep that going. By the looks of it, we're playing all right. The classic too many chances defending set pieces is going up, but that's just always going to be a thing, I think. I don't want to change that because that will make us more defensive minded and not interested. Good half. Good, steady half of football. Keep it going. I'm very pleased because there's a new formation for the boys. And they played really well. How's De Jong doing? 6.7. Could be better. We'll keep him going because he's the only one that can really play that role. Damn it. What are the chances? Our young lad, Bruninho, starts scoring, starts playing well, gets injured. Lautaro Martinez is going to have to play that role. How frustrating. Okay. Martinez, you have to fill the boots now, mate. You have to step in. Diogo's not playing very well, is he? We got Polyak on the bench, so I might bring him on. It's okay, no alarms just yet. No alarms. We're playing balanced, apparently, which is the way to go for this, which is fine with me. Diogo, Polyak, I'm going to bring him on. Fresh legs. A young Bosnian, I think Polyak is. Is he Bosnian? Have I made that up? No, he's German. I have made that up. I know I signed him from a German team, I just wasn't sure he was German. Okay. We're doing okay. We're looking at a 2nd win in the league, a 2nd consecutive win in total. Just got to be strong. Keep it going. De Jong isn't... Well, De Jong's doing okay. He's doing okay. I'm going to keep it the way it is. I don't want to touch it. Oh dear. Okay. What's going to happen? Don't concede. Don't concede. Cleared away with Decanoita. Who's there? Nobody. Lautaro Martinez is just not getting involved. I might have to have a word with him. I think it worked with Finley Ferguson last year. I told him he wasn't playing very well and he needed to sort it out. Good save, Palomba. I told him he needed to sort it out and immediately he changed. He turned into a different player. Martinez, again, 6.7 isn't what you want from a guy who's been scoring dozens and dozens of goals for Man United. Oh dear. I'd like a clean sheet, lads. Offside. Surely that's offside. It's not given. That has got to be offside, hasn't it? Play defensive. Don't you dare concede a second. That'll do. Yeah, take your time. Get in there. 2-1. Our first win in the league for 5 games. First win in the league since the first game of the season. Buzzing. Happy with that. It wasn't a brilliant performance. Slightly more possession, but they had more shots. But I think the way this formation means you have to play a little bit more defensive. But I'm happy. Bruninho is playing well. He's injured. I'm hoping it's not a big injury. Gonna have to look at that. But well done. Happy with that. Good win. Well done, lads. Great effort. Yeah. The season has just turned slightly. Just slightly turned. It wasn't going very well. But it's just last 2 games, 2 wins. I'm happy with it. Bruninho has got on the score sheet on both of those games. Let's just keep an eye on and see what they say about Bruninho. Did Bove play as well, did he? I know I sold him to them. I didn't realise he was playing. Yeah, he did. He started. And he was rubbish, 6.3. Yeah, Wakeham. He had a good game, actually, Wakeham. I tried to get Jamal Harvey. I was interested in him, but it's quite expensive. All right. Good stuff. Kouassi. Oh, he's injured, is he? Oh, young 17-year-old. He's a really promising striker, this kid. 17 years old. He's on loan at Preston in the Championship, but he's got injured for 4 to 5 weeks. That's gutting for him. Bruno, 3 to 4 weeks. Okay, I'm going to show you what I do, so you've got proof. Tactical gamble pays off. Hey, that's what it's about. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Where is the guy? Lautaro Martinez. Right, let's have a word with him. Interaction. One player. Criticise recent form. Right, now you have to be really careful because I'm not really sure. I'm going to be assertive because I think he might need it. He's a star player apparently. So I don't want to upset him. Yeah, I'm going to set up on one. Despite our recent improvement and subsequent rise at the table, I'd expected more from you. I've been rather disappointed with your recent form. Okay, I don't think I played that badly really, but I do recognise the importance of that run. Oh, I don't want to be harsh. That'll be all for now. Right. I'm not sure if that went as well as I was hoping. He didn't quite acknowledge his pretty poor form, which he has been poor. His average rating is 6.5, which is rubbish. Yeah, I mean, look at, well, I'll show you his career. Been at Man United for over 10 years and scored loads of goals. Obviously drifted off the last couple of years just because he's gotten a bit older, which is fair enough. But now he's the key striker for our team, which he wasn't at Man United. And he's not doing anything. He's not, I don't know, like I want to see his chance creation. Oh well, I'll find that in a bit. I can't remember how you do it. A career stats comparison. Oh yeah, I can look at the squad, can't I? And look at the stats. Oops, the daisy, I did something wrong there. Go back. Stats, competition, yeah, goal attempts. Let's look at that. Just 11 shots. I think that's on target, that one, isn't it? Shots on target, which is 6. So he has had a few shots. Has he been a high shot taker? Not by a long way. Joe War, Bruninho, Paulo Diogo. Yeah, he's had about as many as them, but he's just not scored. I'll keep an eye on him, but he has to step up now because we haven't got anyone else. So he needs to be the guy. Unless I bring in Gabriel Jesus, who's rotting in the reserves at the moment. He's retiring in January anyway. Okay, it's a good episode. Started a Champions League campaign. Got off to a win. Managed to get a second win in the league. We're up to 12th in the league. We've got Man City at home in the Carabao Cup next. That'll be a semi-big game, but I might change it up a little bit. Might go for a counter-attack. What do you think about that? Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. This is an important season. Every season's important, but this one is important because Europe has graced Concord Rangers. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you on the next one. Like, subscribe, comment, all that. Cheers then.